Hey guys, welcome back to Aviassembly, and welcome back to another video where we're going to be transporting some nuclear waste. Now, nuclear waste is kind of heavy, it's actually kind of huge, so we're going to have to build something very interesting to actually do this mission. Anyway, let's go ahead and get straight on with it, shall we? If we're looking at the nuclear cargo, you guys can see right here, the radioactive waste is 40 in terms of its weight, and it is 600 in terms of its size. So we're going to try and transport two of these guys, so we need 1,200 and a whole load of power. Alright guys, here we go. So I don't actually currently have the big cockpit unlocked, so we're not going to be using that. We're going to go ahead and use, I guess, this guy right here. It seems very strange to be using this, but we're going to go for it. We're then going to go ahead and shove this back here. We're going to make it about 3 long, and we're going to just do this. Bam! There you go. Was anybody expecting that? Probably. Anyway, shove this guy upwards into the sky, and this right here is going to be a huge cargo space. We need 1,200 altogether, so hopefully we can do that. Zoom this guy backwards a little bit. There we go. And then we're going to shove an actual tail on here, just like this, kind of. Okay, that looks absolutely bizarre, but we are going to be going with it. There we go, 1,200 right there. That is bang on. Okay, Delta Wings, they are going to be very useful to us right here. We're essentially going to be building some really big wings, as I have done previously, as we go forwards. So every time I shove one on, we're going to move it backwards, so that the back of the wing touches the front of the wing that's behind it. And we're going to do that quite far. Alright, I mean, I feel like that looks actually really good. Yes, go ahead and shove that wing there. Alright, nice. So now that we've got those, we're going to go ahead and shove some wings actually back here as well. These are actually both going to be Delta Wings as well, which is pretty crazy. And I think if we can, like, turn them so that they look a little bit straighter, that looks amazing. I mean, it looks absolutely bizarre, but it's still pretty cool. Anyway, we're going to have to add some pretty beefy engines to this. So I'm going to try and unlock these guys, although I don't know if I've got enough scrap for that. Alright, research, bam, jet engine unlocked, bam, jet engine unlocked, and bam, the next jet engine unlocked. Okay, let's see what we can do with these. Alright, so what I'm actually sort of thinking is shove them like right here. On both the top and the bottom. Yes, so I want to do this guy right here on the bottom. Obviously, we've already got one on the top. If I zoom that backwards to like there, that's good. Alright, and then essentially we just keep moving them in. We keep pushing them forwards so that they all fit. And we're going to have quite a few of these. Oh, I say that. We've run out of money. I don't think this thing would be able to fly just using 2 of those, but maybe, I guess. Thrust is 65, but it does cost, how much? 3,500. So I'm thinking we probably use, oh, I don't know, actually. I don't know. How much thrust do we get out of these? 20. 25 on that. Fuel consumption 3. Weight is quite heavy in these guys. Fuel consumption's pretty high still. What about fuel consumption on this? Fuel consumption's 10. I don't think these are going to work. Alright, then we're going to go ahead and chuck some landing gear on the back. Obviously, this landing gear is probably going to get absolutely annihilated, but we will see. So shove those guys on there. We'll have 2 sets at the front as well. There we go. We'll move those guys upwards so that it's pretty level. Alright, that seems like a good idea. And then let's see if this thing can fly whilst empty. Oh no, there's more things that I need to add, isn't there? Oh no, this is bad. I need to actually grab some of these. So let's go ahead and spawn it in. Hope that the landing gear doesn't die. Alright, landing gear is fine. And we're gonna unlock this. We're gonna unlock this. And then we should be good to go. So edit the plane again. Let's grab ourselves some fuel tanks and just chuck them in. Okay. They're quite expensive, but that's fine. They are quite expensive indeed. Oh, we're not going to have enough fuel to get there with this thing. We're just not. We don't have enough money for it. Alright, shove those in. Let's go. Alright, can it even take off is the question. The answer? Yes. Oh, it does actually fly. Alright, excellent. And we need to fly it all the way up to there? Oh boy. So I think we're going to have to do a few hops. Alright, so let's go ahead and try and land it here to begin with. We have a load of wings, so actually, flying slowly is fine. That's all good. There we go. Alright, and now we have to make the hop from here to there. That's a little bit further, I think. And then we got to hop from there all the way up to there. I don't think we got enough fuel for that. Alright, we've hopped over. We are hopping over. We're doing it. Alright, throttle back. Let's go ahead and land right here. Don't necessarily need to land on the runway. I just need some fuel, and then we can continue to the next thing. Okay, the problem with this is the next hop is actually a lot further than these hops have been. So the fact that we are struggling to do the small hops means that the big hop is going to be hard to do. I'm going to get as far that way as I can. Throttle back. There we go. Refuel, refuel, refuel. Full throttle. Go, 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 go. All right, get us in the air. Landing gear up. Let's go. Okay. I can see the fire. That's good. We might be able to do this. Okay, landing gear is down. We are coming in from quite far away. I don't mind landing in the sand. So let's go ahead and just land it out here. There we go. All right, good. Yes, so far so good. All right, let's get ourselves turned around and ready to fly back. Okay, so there's multiple issues that might happen here. We might not be able to take off is the first issue. And then the second issue is I don't know if we'll be able to get to where we need to get to. Because it's quite far away. Why are we bouncing like that? Oh, right, we've got it in the air. We've got 2 nuclear reactive waste on board. Can we make the small hop to the airfield next to us? The answer appears to be no. The answer appears to be definitely not. Oh, no. A little bit of a boost. No. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to roll over the hill? No. Okay. Guys, our aircraft can't do it yet. Alright, so, thinking of ideas. I'm gonna get rid of these guys. That's 250 each. I'm gonna also kind of want to get rid of these guys. Yeah, that's actually a lot of money added back to our account. We're going to shove the jet engines, the small jet engines, back on here. We'll do as many as we can. So 1, 2, I think I want like 20 altogether. We're then going to have to add extra fuel, and then I think this aircraft will actually do it. How many have I added so far? I've added quite a few. I should have probably been counting. Alright, I'll add one more, just for fun. There we go. Fuel, let's go and add extra. Here we go, these guys. I'm actually going to go with this. The extra weight is fine. And we'll add one more. Okay, that is kind of crazy. But also, it's definitely fine. As well as that, I actually want to add 2 of these guys to the back. Yeah, the weirdest little tiny canard thingamabobbies on the back. That's so dumb. Alright guys, here we go. With this amount of jet engines, can we take off? The answer is yes. The fact that we have less wing space now is not great, but we have more fuel. So, with all of those extra things actually adding up, I think this thing can do it. Alright, landing gear's going down. I do think the extra lift from the wings was actually a really nice thing though, because now it's harder to land. I say that. We're still going to be able to land, but like it's going to be a little bit more tricky. Okay, what I want to do is fly straight from here. I'm going to dodge the one in the middle, and we're going to fly straight to the actual airfield we need to be at. Straight to the nuclear reactor. Let's go. All right, we're in the air. We're going. Okay, maybe it was a mistake to actually fly this far. However, we have definitely got pretty much all the way there, which is really good. Like, really, really good. So we're coming over the hills. There we go. We've landed. Bit bumpy in this area, but that's okay. All right, turn around quickly. We got to get out of here straight away. In fact, we don't. This time we are going to have to land as we hop back over. So wherever that is where we need to be aiming straight away. Okay, we're aiming there already. Radioactive waste, we've got 2. Let's go, go, go. Can it even get in the sky now is my question. Oh, yes. Okay, we're in the air. Do the small hop. Come on. All right, we are actually going to make it, I think. Yes, this looks good. We're going to go ahead and throttle back a little bit, and we're going to have to land it, like, right here. Try and hit the runway. Oh, we were close. We were close. And we've got it down. Okay, beautiful. We now need to fly from here to here, and this is where the waste storage is. I think we can do that. I mean, we must be able to do that. Let's go, go, go. We're gonna just ignore runways and just take off using this hill. Okay. Whoa, balls. No! Coming in hot, coming in heavy. Yeah, right, we've got our radioactive waste back on. We are now landing at the airfield that we tried to land at. Well, actually, no, we did land at before. Oh, yeah, we're going to use its runway this time. So we're landing on the runway. We're going to wiggle to a stop. There we go. We're going to reverse backwards because we're crazy like that. There we go, reverse. Nice. And we are going to use this runway. Whoa. Sort of, to take off. Here we go. Just throttle up. I'm going the wrong direction. Just go. It doesn't matter. Come on. Flying towards a hill isn't nice. Come on. Yes. We're in the air. That is good. And the waste storage, I need to figure out where it is. Oh, it's over here. Okay. We don't have that much fuel, but I think we can do it. All right, landing gear is down. Come on. Let's get into this. We're running out of fuel actually pretty quickly. All right, we're coming in. Missed the runway, that's fine, doesn't matter. As long as we're down, and as long as we can sort of deliver it, that is perfect. Alright, where do you guys want it? Probably in one of these buildings, right? Let's go ahead and try and deliver it really, really good. Here we go. Out the way. Out the way. Alright, give it a bit of reverse. Excellent. Yes. Now go forwards. It's delivery time. Oh. Alright, in this building. Let's go. Oh, what the balls? Alright, well anyway, we're going to count that as an actual delivery. For now, thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, or if you've got any challenges we should do, let me know in the comments down below. But for now, thanks for watching, see you next time, goodbye.